place is so great. Wow, look at that. Doesn't that look pretty? Okay, well, look at this. Today we're gonna do a crazy tour all around Iloilo City. If you don't know, there is an Esplanade that runs all over the city and it keeps getting bigger and bigger. But already now you can ride most of this city. And if you're not into bicycling, you know, 15, 20 kilometers or something like that, I don't remember how long the Esplanade is at this point because it keeps growing every day, but at least that much. Then you have another option. Just like you can in BGC where you can rent those electric scooters, those kind of things. But here, it's super powered. So are you ready? Check this out. First of all, I want to introduce you to Francis.
Hello.
Right? What's the name of the company, Francis?
It's called Electric Avenue.
Electric Avenue.
Yeah.
All right. And so they have all different kinds. And this one is super special. What's so special about this one again?
Yeah, it used to be one of the fastest scooters in the world. Now there's a newer version.
Oh.
This goes more than 60 miles per hour.
60 miles? 100 kilometers an hour?
Yeah.
100. Okay, that's insane. So this is like a racer right here, and it's not the fastest in the world anymore. Who's going that fast on a scooter?
I know.
That's a little insane. Have you ever taken it to top speed? Yeah, of course, you look like a crazy man, I gotta be honest. But you're still alive, so hey, you're doing it right.
Yeah.
So as you can see, this thing's got a huge platform. So instead of that narrow type of platform that you get on a lot of the rentals, even that one is wider than most rentals.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see like in BGC or in the sidewalks and that kind of thing, right? And in addition to the scooters, which by the way, these even have lights on them. They have like everything. Yeah, they're fully outfitted for safety.
It's gonna get dark, so.
Yeah, it's true. It is going to get dark because we're here and it's cloudy. It hasn't rained, so we're very happy about that. And we're hoping it'll stay that way. But, you know, it happens, it happens. And then he also has these electric bikes. So how fast do these go?
Oh, they're a lot nicer. This one would top out at like 45.
Wow, that's still pretty crazy.
Kilometers per hour.
45 kilometers an hour.
Yeah.
Still, that's pretty darn crazy. We're not going to raise... Now,
No,
people
we won't
walk
be going
on the...
that fast.
Yeah, people walk on the...
Yeah. We can only go 20
right,
on
okay.
the Esplanade.
Fair
We
enough.
can't go more than 20 kilometers per hour.
Right, fair enough. And how long does the batteries last on these things?
It's a big... It depends because on e-bikes, you also use your feet. So
Right.
it kind of helps it along the way. So it's... let's say 50 kilometers if you help it.
Right, but that could be many hours. Like the Esplanade is only maybe 20 now.
Yeah.
Right, so that's you could go around the city twice with that, essentially. And same with the scooters.
Oh, this one goes up to 100 kilometers.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, you won't
at
run
top
out at
speed.
all then.
Not at
Top speed. Okay,
Just-
fair
just,
enough.
you know,
cruising
cruising.
speed. Fair enough. And the smaller one over there?
That's about 40 kilometers.
Okay, so still, all of these won't run out on you,
No,
essentially.
we're good.
All right, perfect, fantastic. So we're gonna go and check out this city and do a tour of the city because many people have only seen little pieces especially from our videos, but they've never seen the city. So we're gonna check it out. Let's see if we can find some new places. All right, so for the scooter, you don't want, say you have one of your kids wanting to use it, you don't want it to go 100 kilometers an hour.
No, you can set it. So you can set it to go just 10 kilometers an hour max.
Right. Right now I'm just going to try it out as like a bike because, you know, it has, like he was explaining here, that you can ride it like a normal bicycle and then just have it help when it's more difficult. So you can put it, like change the settings to 1 or 2 or 3 so that it assists you and it makes it an easier ride, or you can just go all automatic. So for now, we're just going to try it as a bicycle and try it out. It's been a while since I've ridden a bike, to be honest. Oh, I love the suspension. Oh, wow. It's like you're not even pedaling. All right, hey guys. All right, so as you can see, this is the Esplanade, and there's plenty of room for people to walk and for you to ride at the exact same time. And you get this beautiful view. And what better way to explore the whole city than something like this? Wow, this is actually really easy, and I'm not even using any power yet. I'm just letting it. I'm gonna switch that now. Okay, I got a whole 1 now. Oh wow. Immediately I can feel the difference. You don't need any more than one. Jojo. We got Jojo behind us. What's up, guys?
What's up, my man?
Yeah.
What's up?
Yeah, do these have horns? You see a lot of people fishing out today too. Hello, guys.
Hello.
Hello. Wow, hello. How cool is that? A couple army girls just sitting there. Hello. Good afternoon. Oh wow, going up that hill was nothing and I'm on one. That's amazing. There's a couple guys fishing down there. People doing some kind of sport here where you throw your shoes at each other. That's interesting. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Woo.
How are you today?
Ah, so many fishing. Yeah, this is a pretty area here. Now you do have this little slow area you gotta go for the wheelchair access basically, or the bike access. You see here, there's a lot of restaurants also that you can stop at on the left-hand side along the way. And so if you're just checking out the city, going for a little tour, you can stop and grab something to eat and just park your bike. Gotta admit, this is really easy. I'm not even breaking a sweat. Might have some on my face, but it was there before or something. I don't know. Ah, this is great. So right now we're directly behind the hospital, I believe, right? St. Paul's. Yeah, there's the Virgin Mary right there. The St. Paul's Hospital right there. You know, this whole Esplanade here really does add to the whole why it's such a livable city. Oh, that's a school here. Okay. Oh, Assumption. Yes. Didn't it at one time be an all-girls school or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so. Oh, that is so cool in there. I don't know what that place is, but they got some good artwork going on. You also notice, like, the river is spotless. It's always clean. They do a good job of making sure that it's always staying clean. And I can imagine in the future there'll be all kinds of boat rides and stuff like that when somebody decides to start a business like that. Maybe like a dinner boat, but it has to be shallow because of the bridges. As long as it doesn't rain, eh? It's holding off so far. Ah, that's beautiful. What's Legacy Mansion? What is that? Oh, it's a coffee shop type thing. Okay, some kind of business. And oh, they even have toilets there. And apartments, I think. Or an office building. Oh, there's another Korean restaurant right there. So now we're at the downtown area. And there are improvements happening so you can go under the bridge, but for now you got to get off your bike and go across this little crosswalk here. And it's rush hour, of course, so you got to wait for your time to make it across. Now this area, you get a lot of people working out, dancing, stuff like that. And you can see here they got the big Tanduay. They always have something different here, but it's usually Tanduay or San Miguel putting up something right in this area. So they made the barrels like a Christmas tree. Wow, it's really pretty. Got Medicus Hospital off in the distance over there. Another cafe here, plus the burger project. I've heard good things about that too. Oh yeah, another Korean place right here. Unlimited buffet. See, they got stairs to go right up there, so you can just park on the side, go right up in. Lots of places to stop off. Well, it's a great place to have a house right over here, that's for sure. You're right on the side of the Esplanade. Beautiful view of the river. A little bit of people watching if you want to sit up there and they can't see you because it's all tinted. Fancy. I believe we're going to be coming up to that, probably the most expensive restaurant in the whole city. I believe. From my friends anyway, all the expats talk about this restaurant and they're like, yeah, it's the most expensive restaurant in the city. So here we come. I've never been there, hence what people have told me. but it is quite fancy. It very much looks black tie, and yeah, look at just as the outside. The inside's all fancy, but look at this. Well, I think there's something going on. There's a photo shoot and videographers here and stuff, and a stage. So some kind of event going on there. And so it's called Waterfront. Again, we haven't tried it because, wow, budget.
Stop over here.
All right. And I believe, yeah, so these condos here, we have some people that have been looking for condos in this spot here, but they are such ideally located that it's hard to get one. And obviously the rent is priced for that. So our friends that were looking were in the 17,000 or 15,000 budget range, and it was unfortunately no. You got to be in the 20s even for a studio apartment. But why not, right? You're right on the Esplanade here downtown if you're going to school and stuff like that, right across the street from you, and you have this such beautiful area to hang out in. You're right down the street from SM Iloilo as well as Festive Walk. You can see the cranes way out there. I think they're called cranes. I can never tell if it's the ones that go on the back of the carabao or if it's a crane. Those white birds. Is that the carabao ones that sit on the back?
I have no idea.
No idea, eh? You haven't ridden a lot of carabaos yourself?
I have.
You have?
Younger.
Really? You ever raced one?
No.
No. You ever seen that though in Pavilla? Yeah, that was amazing.
Did you try riding?
No, we tried to get Bianca, but they know because they were all racing, they didn't want to. They're like, you know, they want to win, so they don't want to ruin anything. Oh, I thought he got something. It was just a lure. So at this bridge, we actually have a bike lane. So the passengers can go over there, we go over here, cars go over there. So that works out real well. And this is one that heads to SM. Just straight ahead, actually, on the left. Between here and down a little further by Smallville, you get a collection of people doing all kinds of outdoor activities. Lots of the kids dancing here, stuff like that. A lot of people fishing over there and just hanging out. It's a very popular students. Hey guys! Woo! Wow! We should have stopped here. Hello everybody! Good afternoon! And look ahead, look how many there are up ahead. So yeah, it's gonna be a little crazy. They also have a skate park over here where, yeah, they have all the ramps. All right, let's see if he does any tricks with that thing. Yeah. As you can see, there's tons. Now the city promotes a lot of physical activity here. They're really big on it, like especially biking. Hey guys, how are you doing? And so yeah, it's not unusual to see people doing outdoor activities all the time and just hanging outside. Wow, hello everybody. Woo! And honestly, I think there's nothing going on. They're just hanging out. Hey bro, what's up? Look at this guy. Hello. And here's a whole dance group over here. I think they're getting ready to dance. Now let's not make them shy. Let's go. Let's go. So Esplanade's over there on the other side, but we decided to just go over here and right on the side of the road because there's no traffic right now on this side, so we're all right. But you would be over there normally. And so now we're getting really close to SM. I actually can see the logo from here. You have Jollibee's here. You have Greenfield, which is a famous area. And now we're heading out towards the Gasano Mall, which also has that container type of bars that we showed off. Yeah, much quieter over here right now.
You've been around here?
Yeah, we went to the container park, Cubics Park, and been to that mall. And that's where they have the gondola ride down there, which we did a video on it. It's down in the river, if I can get a view. But yeah, down in that river where the restaurants are, they do now a gondola ride, like Venice. Oh, I don't think I've ever seen that statue before though. That's new. Oh, this is a nice area to ride around. There's like no traffic here. Oh, that'd be a good place to fish. And you see that. So over here on the left though, in this, it's called Times Square. They have a big restaurant there, and also the nightclub, it's called The Cave. And it's, I believe, the largest nightclub in the city. This restaurant too, hear about it all the time. We've never been yet, but it's a big all-you-can-eat buffet.
That's finally a Ducati store.
Oh, a Ducati store. Wow, there you go. If you're into Ducati motorcycles, they have a whole dealership here. It just opened. And that's where the main mall is. It opens up. Now we're good. And there's Injap Tower. We've had several subscribers stay here as well. It's a good, like, a value price, and you're still in the heart of the action. And over to the left now we got Zuri Hotel. We have a video there, of course. That's an amazing hotel. We have videos of, I think, that one in the Richmond. If you're looking for a real good hotel, like the top star hotels. Little shops over here on the right you can stop at, of course. Just gotta watch both ways on these crossings. So this is on the way to our house. So we live way up this way, and I don't think we're gonna go that far. I don't think so anyway. But yeah, we live way up here, and if I had one of these, it would be so easy to go up and down. The really big advantage of this is, look at that. Traffic is stuck because it's rush hour. We are flying. I can go a lot faster. There's nobody in front of us. I know we're talking about bikes, but that's a brand new car dealership over there that just opened, Mitsubishi. And I think that's a Kia, yeah, and Volkswagen. So I think the Volkswagen was there always, but they just added that one. Again, look how wide these are. These are like this every night when I go for a walk. There's nobody ever on them. It's amazing, amazing. And all well lit at night. Okay, in order to show you guys as much as possible, we detoured off, and we are now in Festive Walk. This is the new condo that was just built, the Palladium. And we've stayed at the far corner one before, but never been into the other ones. And this is over there where you're supposed to ride. We're just down here right now. Again, it's not a high traffic time. And we're gonna go down to the Smallville area, and we're gonna stop at one of the very like native type restaurants that they have here and try out something that, well, I don't think I've ever had before. At least that's what he thinks, so we'll find out. They're getting the Christmas decorations going. They'll be ready in the next couple days for sure. Probably by the weekend.
That's a view. Walking.
Yeah, and here at Festive Walk, they have all these bike racks all along here. So if you come down here, you can easily store whatever you want to have a snack or whatever. It's really easy to ride the bike around the city, that's for sure. This place is so great.
Yeah.
And many of these buildings here, they kind of look like they'd be apartments, but no, there are businesses. There's a lot of BPOs in here, and then you got banks down at the base. But these ones straight ahead, I believe those are all apartments. And they look quite pretty from the outside. Haven't yet been able to see one from the inside. Well, let's congratulate her. Congratulations! Happy 18! Wow, look at that. Doesn't that look pretty? I would love to see what one of those look like on the inside, but every time I try, I get canceled because they're like, sorry, it rented. Sorry, it rented. And they've already booked with me too. They just literally booked, and then next day it's already rented before we can meet. It's a high demand area. But you can see, like, if you go to Eastwood or BGC, that kind of thing, and you see this kind of stuff, right? And you can see how it's all happening here in Iloilo City as well. And lots more under construction. There's cranes everywhere. A lot more BPOs too. All right, we have a subscriber that's staying at this one spatial soon, and he was asking how close it is and how easy it is to ride around. Well, you're gonna find that out right now. Right here is a bar that used to be open, unfortunately not anymore, but it's so cool in its design. The Esplanade is right across the street. They've got a cafe right here with, like, I don't know, like snacks and all kinds of stuff there, plus a full-blown restaurant, but a lot of people just stop in right here. And we also had a subscriber asking, the same one, if he can ride their bike down through the Esplanade, and somebody said, yeah, you can ride it on any part of the Esplanade, but no, this part here, there are no bikes and no scooters or anything else allowed. You have to park them off there, and you use the other side of the river if you want to get across. All right, and so then here you go. So right in front of Medical City, you see right here where the bridge is, there is a path on that side that bikes are allowed on, and you'd have to go all the way down to the far bridge, make your way across and go down one of the streets if you want to get to Smallville with a bike. Otherwise, yeah, you only walk or jog that length there. A lot of people love fishing here. Apparently it's a good, lucky place. How you doing, guys? Did you catch anything? No? Anybody catch anything?
Yeah, he catch that fisherman.
Wait, I think he just said he caught a fisherman. All right, and this is where we're gonna go and have some food. But with the bikes, we couldn't go from the Esplanade. You can walk in here from the Esplanade, but you cannot ride. And further in is where the OG restaurant is, where these are all like for weddings and banquet halls and stuff like that. We're gonna go down to the OG restaurant here, serve some classic Filipino food. And so this over here is a rock wall climbing. Right on. I knew there was somewhere in the city, and now I know. It's right off the Esplanade. Check out this. Wow. Hey, how are you? I had no idea. We haven't had that in the city. Heard rumors. Now I've seen it. Okay, so this is where we're stopping. It's right beside the rock climbing place. 1974, Patahan, Tate Andres Patahan. And the Esplanade is right there, right through that gate is the Esplanade. That's a coffee shop that's right beside it. And so we're gonna try out something here. I don't know. I told him, you pick. We'll find out. Okay, well, look at this. All right, who's gonna explain? You know, Francis, you're up, brother. Tell me what we got going on here.
Well, it's pretty obvious. It's the bone marrow's in here, and this is a soup with extra meat in it. So
yep.
what we do is we use this stick, stick it in there, and just yeah.
All right, and so this is called beef bulia?
This is kansi.
Kansi, okay.
In Tagalog, it's called bulalo. But
Bulalo.
this is like
That's right, bulalo.
This is the Ilonggo version of it.
Wow, so there we go. So this is basically from the ankle up, correct?
Yeah.
Right, on both of these, and like you said, you got the soup and everything.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So yeah, we caveman our way through this and just drop it in the soup. Some people drop it on the rice.
All right.
There's no right
Time to eat
or
with a
wrong
stick.
way to do it.
He said there's no bad way to do this, but I feel like I'm still gonna find the way. They'll be like, that's the foreigner way. All right.
All right. So
Taking a stick here. This is my pointy end. Stick it with the pointy end. If you watch Game of Thrones, you know why.
So like I'm the guy who does it on the rice.
Yeah, I'd probably do the same, to be honest.
Some people just put it in the soup with whichever.
Yeah, really you have to manhandle this. I do feel like a caveman. Okay,
You get some soup and pour it in.
So why is mine black and yours is another color?
It's just like that. I mean, some of them are black, some of them are.
All right. Interesting. Wow. He's here too. Look at this. Look at this. It's burning my hand right now, but check that out. Wow. Wow. Oh wow. Mm-hmm. So tender.
Right?
The taste is incredibly rich. Now I believe this, they call this also heart attack soup. Because it's so rich, if you ate this all the time, you might have a cardiac arrest.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's a treat. Don't eat it all the time. Wow. That's incredible. All right.
They do it very well.
There we go. It looks very strange to me because it's all black like that, but go for it. All right, actually it doesn't have very much taste at all. So the marrow just tastes like creamier, right? That's about it. I was expecting a stronger taste, but no. Add some texture to it. All right, thumbs up for me. This is great. All right, so it's been in the same family since 1974 when they opened. It is second generation ran now. And the interesting thing about this place is it's open 24 hours a day. So all the people who go get drunk ended up here.
Yep.
And they eat at 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning, whatever. So if you are looking for a place that's open 24 hours a day, which, believe it or not, here in Iloilo, McDonald's is not open 24 hours a day. They close at like 11. I think it's 11 or 12. Yeah, so that's pretty rare to find a place that open like that 24 hours a day here in Iloilo City.
There's no...
Yeah, there's no walls. They just got a roof over the place. Well, it's getting dark now, but it's still nice and cool out. It's wonderful, but you're not going to be able to see very much. So we're going to stop off, I think, at another place one more time, and I'll pick it up from there because there's not much to see in the dark. Cafe Augusto, right here by the bridge. That over there, that is Rubber World. Yeah, so not sure, but as you can see, it's made out of a lot of tires and everything, and they've got the big boot there where kids can play inside of it. And where are we now? Okay, so there you go. There's Augustine, University of St. Augustine right there. And that one restaurant I said was really expensive, it's on the other side. So we're over here now. Okay, so we finally made it back here, but gosh, that's incredible that we went so long. I am not absolutely exhausted. The battery is still full after, I don't know how many hours it's been, 2.5 hours, whatever. We did stop to eat.
Don't worry.
All right. That's incredible. So you definitely want to come and explore the city. Do it with these electric bikes, the electric scooters. I'll make sure, I'm sure they have a link or something. I'm going to put a link down below so that you guys can find them. Because that's a lot of fun. And think about it, as a couple, you could just spend the day, stop at the different places along the way, enjoy yourself, have a nice glass of wine. Don't drink and drive. Never mind. Juice. And then just go from one place to another How cool is that? All right, so these are all, they have all different kinds for sale. This is a place where you can buy them. If you're on Boracay, they actually have a rental agency where they rent out the scooters on Boracay. But here, they offer service sales of new scooters, bikes, electric bikes, that kind of thing, for the city so that you can enjoy yourself all over the place, all different price ranges. And I'll put a link down below. Whew. It's a good time, man. That was a good time. All right, well, thank you very much for joining, and we'll see you again tomorrow. I think Bianca's video will be ready, so she'll be able to upload it finally, and we'll see you again later. Bye-bye.
At 29 and I find myself wondering what did happen to the last 10. I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again.